Hey, welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill. We're going to get started with exploring the hospital this time around. I think I did everything up to the point of, like, continuing. It's been a few days since I last recorded, but I'm fairly sure, like, I got everything up to this point. I think, are these doors locked? I think they're all locked because I think it's, if I remember correctly. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, like, I think it's locked because I think it's trying to funnel into a specific direction, but I guess I was wrong. It has been like a few years since I've last played the first Silent Hill. So there's a key on that table, if I can get around to getting it. This is the basement key. Do we even need that right now? I don't remember. This is one of those areas in the game where you actually come back to this like several times. Like, it's not going to be a one and done. Like the school, we're never going to go back to the school. I'm not going to grab that bottle. I'm going to get the canon ending, which requires me not to have a bottle. I'll explain it when the time comes. The refrigerator is empty. All that was there was a health drink, huh? What do I have on me? I know I've got 2 health drinks, 5 first aids, 2 ampoules. I think it's, I don't know. I think it might be a Glock, but I'm not really sure. Double barrel shotgun. Okay. Looks like somebody went through here. The shelves are all messed up. Who did this? Looks like somebody was looking for something. A glass vial lies shattered. It's not just broken, it looks smashed on purpose. So you need the bottle to pick up some of that red stuff, but I won't say what it's for right now. Books are scattered around the desk, but you need that to get, like, the best ending, which is not the canon ending. And I think you can get one of the bad endings if you have it, but that's going backwards, right? Yeah. So, like, but to use the basement key. But why would I want to use the basement key? This is going outside, isn't it? Okay. Is there no power? Is that what it is? Yeah. But you need the liquid to get the best ending in the game. Oh, come on, Harry. Do I need to get the gun back out? Oh my god. Oh. I guess I'm just going to end up using the gun as much as I possibly can. I know once I get the hammer, then I don't know about on hard mode, because apparently, like, when I said that about let's see, I know I need to press that, but I don't want to do that just yet. The hammer, the emergency hammer, is like the best melee weapon in the game. It's pretty fast. It does a lot of damage. In-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating room only. You want to press it? I don't know why that didn't automatically come on when the rest of the power went out. Aren't those usually like set to come on when that happens? Alright. Let's go to floor 2, I guess. Door's locked. Nothing else here. What's that calendar? July, I guess. Has there anybody who's ever named their kid July? 'Cause, you know, you've got like April and May and June. I've heard October be a name, but I've never heard January, February, March, July, August, well, I've heard September actually as a name. November or December. Like, I wonder why nobody's ever named their kid those. What's this? A 4th floor all of a sudden? See, they can name their kid January, and then, like, they can go by Jan for, like, short. And then it could be like, oh, it's Jan. What's it short for? Janice? And it's like, no, it's January. The beginning of the end, I guess. So, the only door that's unlocked. Sounds like it locked behind us, too. Right? Yeah. I think, like I said when I first started the episode, if I remember correctly, they're just trying to funnel us where we need to go. So I wonder if is this supposed to be rust, or is it like blood? Or is it like a mixture of the two? Because I know they, in a lot of later games, and then in like the remake of 2, and a lot of like the, you know, more modern graphics, they put rust on everything. Okay, if she's just gonna sit over there like the Blair Witch, then I don't need to be bothered with that. It might actually be better to use the shotgun against, because they're a lot bigger targets. Got the plate of a turtle. Somebody didn't like that. Well, now I want to know what was down the rest of that hallway. Yeah, it took like, what, 4 hits to get her down? I don't know if she... I don't know if that 5th hit killed her or not. Birdcage, it's empty. Nothing else, huh? Nothing else. At least she didn't respawn. A laundry room. What was this door locked? Or no, I guess not. I guess that's just another way around if I need to get around. Room 302. The save room. I won't save yet. A VCR. It's old but usable. Man, I miss VCRs. Like, I know that like Blu-ray and DVD and stuff are like superior in pretty much every way, but there's nothing quite like rewinding a VHS tape and then the Rewinding a VHS tape and the machine sounds like it's about to like either take off into orbit or blow up. So anyone who plate, it's screwed onto the wall. Anyone who's never used a VCR or never had the joys of it sounding like the VCR was gonna blow up just because it was like rewinding a tape, like I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. I pity you. Not really, but you know. It is something that was like great though. Like cassette tapes were pretty cool too. I think didn't I talk about this in like Fatal Frame or something? Yeah, the cassette tape thing reminded me of it because like you have to do that with the cassette tapes. A bag of blood, also known as a blood pack. Okay, what's door locked? Door is locked, so they say. Alright, lady. I'm gonna show you some double-aught buck here. Okay, two shots took that one down. Locked. That one's not. It sounds like they recorded like a generator or something running, doesn't it? I got the plate of the cat. Just out there with nothing, you know, nothing to get in my way. That was close. She was literally spawn camping the door. Say, I think it was this way. Locked. It's unlocked. Okay. Are we on floor 3 or 2? I'm gonna go 2. I think we came down from floor 4 to 3. Because the 4th floor doesn't actually really exist. It's locked. I know at some point we have to turn the generator off, but I don't remember if that's like at this go around or the second or third, because I can't remember if it's just once or if it's twice or if it's 3 times. Oh man. Oh baby. Oh man. Only 3? 3's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, and this one, by the way, the first Silent Hill, there aren't just like nurses, there are doctors also. And the nurses actually look like real nurses. But of course, you know, the reason that they kind of make them kind of sexy now has to do with like Silent Hill 2. It all, you know, everything to do with that. For the reasons of like what the whole point of like the game was about. But, you know, like I was saying in one of them about the American team just kind of... the American team just kind of like taking it and making, you know, a highlights reel and just taking all of the most recognizable stuff from these first 4 games. That is one of the things that they did was like, okay, here was someone stumbling around. Is they just make, they make the nurses kind of sexy. Hey buddy, you just getting a midnight snack? how many shots do I have left? Okay, it's just that. We're going back to the handgun because 215 bullets. I should be able to handle it. But yeah, so, you know, and the same thing as like I said previously, they just willy-nilly use Pyramid Head, even though Pyramid Head was very specific for the second game. But there were, obviously, there are doctors in the first game, so I don't know why they haven't done doctors again since. Ammo. Let's go ahead and reload. You know, now that I think about it, does Harry only have one magazine? Because that kind of sucks if you think about it, having to like, in this situation, oh, he's not dead, he's not down. In this situation, it kind of sucks to have to constantly reload one magazine by hand without like a load assist or anything. Oh, what's this room all about? Probably like a jump scare. Or did I miss something that I didn't see? No, it's just a jump scare. But yeah, having to reload them all 15 shots without a load assist would probably be a bit of a pain in the ass, because after a while, thumb's gonna start getting sore from fighting that spring in the magazine. It's not impossible, you know. I'm just it's not impossible. I'm just saying, like, I can see it being like really annoying after a while. I guess that's the great thing about being a character in a video game. The real world does not really apply. Yeah, like I said earlier, the nurses the nurses in this one, it's locked. Oh yeah, the Grim Reaper's list: 35, Linda Findley; 60, Trevor F. White; 18, Albert Lords; 45, Robert T. Morgan; 85, Edward C. Briggs. That's going to be important for later. I already know how to solve the problem. I already know what the answer to the riddle that is, but like I'll walk through it when we get to that point. It's a lighter. I hope the fuel hasn't evaporated out of it and it's still usable. Let's see, do I have all of those? I need 4, right? 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 out of 4. I might as well wait till I get the 4th one. It's locked. It's locked. That one was a warning shot. Slate, nothing more than that. I think that has something on it the second time around. So you're gonna like see stuff this time around that like is like, oh, how do I solve this? And it's like, you can't. Like, you know, the screw, the plate that was screwed to the wall. Yeah, they're drinking blood, so you gotta use the blood packet to get them to go over there. So we can run over here and grab this. A Hatter plate. Harry, get off the bed. But the that plate that was screwed to the wall, if I remember correctly, that's going to be something on the second or maybe third time around. Clouds following over a hill, sky on a sunny day. Tangerines are bitter, lucky four-leaf clover. Violets in the garden, dandelions at a path. Unavoidable sleeping time. Liquid flows on from a slashed wrist. And we got, it's locked. We got white, orange, purple, black. So we just go, what's on it? You know, the queen, the hatter, the cat, like none of this is really important. What, you know, the only thing that really matters is just like following the colored, you know, there's yellow. That was the, sky on a sunny day, or was that blue? No, actually that was blue. So let me take that out. Because this is the dandelions. Yellow is the dandelions. Blue is the sky on a yellow sunny day. Yellow is the dandelions. And red, the unnecessarily, like, you know, reference to, like, harm. Stay back! I told you to stay back. Five, 6, 7. 7 and I can kick or stomp. 1. I know they have different health based on the sweaters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she took 6 hits and a kick to the face. What is that? All that was in here were like 2 nuns. Oh, there's another pathway. And they're not nuns, they're nurses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She had some tenacity to her. There's a key. Basement storeroom key. Glad I didn't go to the basement yet. I didn't remember that I needed a key, but, you know, just clearing out rooms as we go. Uh-oh. He's too close. Disinfecting alcohol. Five, 6. Okay. I don't remember if they get more health the further down you go, but I know the sweaters are supposed to signify how much damage they take. Well, I didn't want to do that. I said I didn't want to do that, Harry. Alright. I'm going to call the episode here. We're going to finish exploring the hospital in the next episode. If you watched the video, I appreciate it. If you made it to this point in the video, I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.